Hello everyone, Wallace here, and today the official launch trailer for the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection dropped, and that seems like as good an excuse as any to talk about some updates that have been coming out around the game. Our top story today is the allegations of stolen mods. The short version of this story is that when we got the announcement trailer 2 weeks back, there was a mod author, I Am a Shaman, who had noticed his mod content being in the trailer, specifically the mod content that adds Asajj Ventress. And so this led to the community worrying if Aspyr was taking shortcuts and just lifting community mods for the re-release. It is worth noting that the actual mod author was cool with his stuff being used. He was actually just worried that it was outdated content because it was an older version. That said, in a statement to IGN, Aspyr said, "We'd like to thank the passionate Star Wars Battlefront community for bringing this to our attention. When capturing placeholder footage for our announcement last fall, we mistakenly included content that is not in the final product, and that mistake made it into the final cut. The upcoming release of Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection does not include any code or content that is taken from uncredited sources." So, that would mean that when they originally recorded their test footage to use in the trailer, they recorded it not on their unfinished port, but they recorded it on the existing Steam release of Star Wars Battlefront 2, and then, that was a mock-up and a placeholder, and then they intended to go back and re-record it on their actual build. But looks like they fumbled the bag on their trailer editing, which I've made worse editing mistakes, so I can buy that. But it does give us a little interesting tidbit on some of the behind-the-scenes, information regarding this particular release. You'll notice they mentioned that last fall when they were putting together the materials to, announce this. Well, that's pretty cool. But if you check steamdb.info, which is a third-party site that allows you to see all sorts of change logs to Steam applications and their files, if you go back in the change history, SteamDB shows that a token was created for this app on May 22nd of 2023, nearly a year ago, 10 months. And that's interesting because while I am no game development expert by any means, typically, you put in a little bit of work. It's not quite the first step to get your Steam token. So that points to over a year of development into this, which is very nice to hear that they've actually put it on a longer frame timetable. There's been a lot of fear in the community that this was simply a flipped cash grab where they just plugged the assets into an AI, upscaled it, stole a bunch of mods, and then they're putting it out there for $35. That doesn't seem to be the case based on the development timeline alone. So that is very promising. Now, next, I've seen questions popping up around the community about a potential physical edition. Aspyr has released limited runs of physical editions for some of its ports in the past, but this has not been announced or even hinted at for the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. It may come out in the future, a few months down the line, and you best believe I'm going to be getting myself a copy, and I'm going to put it here on the wall if I do. But if you're on the fence about getting it because you think you might want to wait for a physical copy, don't wait. Just get it. Now, that's pretty much the end of the news roundup for the game right now. So now that we're done with the news roundup, I want to get into what my plans are for release day. Now, on the 14th, my plan is to stream all day. I've already done some stuff. You can see here, I went ahead and built my Captain Rex Lego helmet sculpture, which this thing is sick. I love this. I'm really excited to have this guy on board. You can see he's here. I've gone ahead and gotten a whole new stockpile of full width dry erase markers. So when I write on the board, you guys can actually see what I put. I have some other improvements slash fixes to my, redeems and stuff on the stream to make some more interesting stuff. I'm going to add in some more Star Wars based sound redeems. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, as far as what I'm actually going to be doing on stream on the 14th, the game plan currently is to start the run with some Galactic Conquest on Republic. I'm going to try and run through that, do a full run, get through all those maps and win that against the AI. And then we're going to check on how the multiplayer servers are doing, and we're going to jump in. Now, I'm not sure exactly how the party system is going to work in this game, but I'm going to do my best to party up with people in my Discord, which I'll have linked down below. We've got people on PC. We also have some people on PlayStation. We've got somebody on Xbox. So if you're looking for a group, come in, hang out. We're all going to be having fun. Come on, join the 105th Legion. I can't wait, guys. So that pretty much covers everything I wanted to get to today. So until next time, thank you guys for the huge support on the last video. It's about to break 800 views as I'm recording this. That's awesome. I haven't had that happen before. It's been fun talking with people in the comments. Yeah. Stay safe and watch those wrist rockets, guys.